Hello everybody, welcome back to WWTF. We want the Fast Game Show on MikeC.
And I'm Fred White.
Hey, today we're reviewing, I know it's been out for a long time, VR Worlds. I forgot, because when we did this virtual reality thing, we were so excited about it. A lot of stuff got swept underneath the cracks, but VR Worlds, Fred.
Now, this only came out on the PlayStation 4, and as always, before we start talking about it, we like to give it a number of facts. Mike, how many facts do you give this game?
Actually, I give VR Worlds a 3 out of 5.
Mike, I'm surprised I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5, even though I got sick. Even though I got sick on it.
How you giving this a 5 out of 5?
You go first.
This is why me and him don't get along too much. Okay, VR Worlds, granted, I do like the experience of it. You know, when you're really brought into something like, as far as the first time, I think you just fall in love with it because it's something brand new. Then you take a look back after playing this game for a couple hours and stuff like that. It really, they have some good games up on here and they have some not so good games up on there. That's why I'm torn as far as the average. If they had like maybe a couple more good games or whatever, I think I would have gave a higher rating. But remember, this is like the first them first getting used to as far as the technology of this, so they only can improve from this. So VR, I love actually Danger Ball. I like the whole tracking of it, and as far as what you could do, you didn't need nothing else as far as to play Danger Ball, which was real cool. All you just use is just the VR headset. And
is that the one where you had the cube in front of you?
Yep.
You just had
just look. That was awesome. If this just had the game by itself, I think I would have gave it a 5 out of 5. But then you have London Heist, which was a little overhyped.
Yeah.
You know, so because I played it when I first played it up in the store, I fell in love with it. I don't know what it was, the atmosphere or something like that. It just seemed like it was the best thing since sliced bread when I was playing it up in the game stock. I'm like, Fred, guess what I'm playing? London Heist. What'd you play? Ocean's Descent. And now you go to Ocean's Descent. That's just a VR experience.
Yeah.
So
the London Heist, I liked it because I was calling you. For some reason, I just picked up the cigar. Yeah, and I just held it to my headset.
Cool. That was cool.
And I was inhaling, and the drink, it was blowing smoke.
Yeah.
And the longer you inhale,
the better smoke. They did that pretty good.
That was tight, man. That was tight. That's why I gave it such a high rating.
That was cool.
Particularly just for that game.
That was cool. But as far as when I was doing some of the gunplay mechanics of this stuff, it seemed like it was off a little bit as far as shooting and everything. It just seemed like it was off. I don't know if it was my controllers calibrated, but that took away from the fun factor for me a little bit. VR Lunge, that was horrible. I didn't really enjoy that experience too much.
I kind of liked it, though it got repetitive because there's not that many stages. I believe it's only one, really.
And they just play like in day and night. Yeah. So
that kind of like...
I wouldn't probably play it again. I wouldn't. I'm not. Then the Scavenger's Odyssey. I didn't play that game, but you played it. How was that?
Now, that was kind of fun, but I got sick on that one because you just jump from one spot to the next.
Okay, and then Zoom type of thing.
Yeah, and I just got sick out of that, man. I played it for a brief, like maybe 5 minutes, and I couldn't really take it anymore. So I really can't go too much in detail about it. But before I got sick, I thought it was pretty cool. But then with just the jumping, and it was just making me totally nauseous, man. Okay.
So you guys listen up, PlayStation VR people. Have everything. Have a steering wheel for Fred.
Yeah.
And then he can play it. If you don't have a steering wheel, he can't play it. Okay. So wasn't that about it? That's about 5 games up on it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good for the package deal, $40. But me, I'm still sticking with my 3 out of 5. What's called? I like that Danger Ball. I can see me playing that hours and hours on there as far as that Danger Ball. I really enjoy playing that. It's awesome. I know it's like Pong from the original throwback, but that's where everything basically started from Pong. But how they did it as far as how you can slice the balls and everything like that, as far as turning and everything, so it was real cool.
I would call this just a disc full of tech demos.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's what it really feels.
Because London Heist wasn't really that long, because you played through it. You played through it maybe about 15 minutes or so?
Yeah.
So it's a real short, it's a VR experience, basically, as far as no really long, drawn-out type of game, but a couple of those games, you deserve another couple more playthroughs too, so.
All right, so there's nothing left but a final verdict, Mike.
Final verdict.
Mike, is this a buy, rent, or pass for you?
Man, I would say buy, but get it when it's a little cheaper so you can just, because you got these other games coming out as well too. It's $39.99 now. Just get it when it's a little cheaper. How about you?
Just for London Heist, I would say buy it.
Okay.
And I guarantee you once they start giving out free VR games, this is probably going to be like the first one that they give away for free on PlayStation Plus.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right, like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's Gamershow with an A. Don't forget to head on to the site where you find products like this for a low, low price. As well as don't forget to hit us up on vTime where you can visit us in the VR world.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our SteamOS community and our website community where you can get some free stuff. And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
It's the Gamer Show.
See you next time. Keep on watching. Thanks for tuning in.